So, the next picture that Zack Snyder posted is of John Manganiello.
Manganiello. The manja.
Yes, as Deathstroke. And isn't this badass? Isn't this badass?
This is badass indeed, yeah.
And what does this picture represent? If I have to do an analysis, and
And you have to.
yes, I will.
Yes.
Okay, so if you know the character of Deathstroke, well, he's a manly guy, very manly guy, extremely skilled, that is super damaged by what happened to him previously. And putting him into this very narrow space with the walls so close together speaks of how he feels inside. This is how he feels inside. He feels that he's pressed from all sides and he has to do bad things. I mean, he has to express himself this way because the only thing that's left of him is the bad, basically. And his costume looks like it's made from a lot of pieces. That's just how it looks like because it's black and white, but it's also how it is. It's made from a lot of pieces, which is a lot of pieces of his freaking soul, basically.
Exactly. Yeah.
That is how he is.
That's a broken man right there.
That's a broken man with a ton of skills. So this is super manly. It's respect to the character. Shows actually a lot of complexity that this character represents just in one freaking picture.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that even people that cannot analyze photos like I can, subconsciously you can see this. That is not only good photography. This is meant to mean something. And over his head, you see this reverse pyramid shape that is all in black, which is another symbolic symbolism for the opposite of goodness is the reverse pyramid. It's also many other things. It has to do with negativity and basically like evil streaming inside of him, kind of a thing. This is also going, like on the walls. I mean, this blackness. So all of that, although maybe it seems very far-fetched to you, whoever makes these photos, they want this. And all the elements of the suit also, when they make these suits, and especially how Zack Snyder works and what he wants to see, brought to screen, he wants to see the suits representing that hero or that villain. So this is what he did here to me. This is what it is, because this just perfectly aligns with his character in every single way. When you know who Deathstroke is, how he thinks, how he feels, what he went through, this is the absolute manifestation of his character from the comic books manifested on screen. This is it.
Yeah, this is the understanding of the character, unlike that version in that the cartoon. What was it? My Adventures with Superman, in which they made him some younger guy there.
So soy.
Yeah.
So soy.
A younger guy who just was like a hired gun or something like that. And I have a friend who likes that cartoon, and he says I especially like Slade because he's not portrayed as that's the same friend with the book, because he's not portrayed as just an angry uncle. And I say, man, you know nothing about the characters, do you? Yeah. Anyway, he's not an angry uncle, but anyway, he had to do horrible things in comic books, by the way, and I do like it when he's kept as the villain, because he becomes a villain. There is no redemption for him, actually. Unlike what they did in the Arrowverse, which he appeared. Manu Bennett played him.
Manu Bennett was so cool, though.
He was cool. He was cool in the second season, especially when they reviewed him in the mid-finale of the season, that he's actually the villain. They say, "Whoa, that's Slade over there." And then after that, he in the third season and fourth, and he became good, and I say,
yeah, he's not supposed to have.
But it was a great Deathstroke, though, So we could have two great Deathstrokes.
They actually look alike. They both have very good structure of their face. They're both manly. Manu Bennett also played in Spartacus, which I hate with a passion because it's like the most degenerate show ever.
He was here in Bulgaria.
Oh yes, he was here in Bulgaria. Nobody knew. We missed him. He was actually in the middle of Sofia. Anyway, and he was in Xena Warrior Princess back in the day. That is how he started. So yeah, handsome guy, really talented. But yeah, that's what we got.
John Manganiello would be great. Really, he is Deathstroke, as they say in the photos. He is Deathstroke indeed. I would have wanted to see that. I would have wanted to see was he going to be in the Batman movies with Ben Affleck? Would be great. He's not a typical Batman villain, but he became this overall, he was Teen Titans villain most of the time, but he became this overall threat. So he can be actually anyone's villain there, you know. He fits for a Batman villain though, you know. Great versions of it. If you haven't watched, guys, if you haven't watched the cartoon, Beware the Batman, which is a very underrated cartoon. There is a great version of Slate over there too, that is greatly shown as Deathstroke, and of course the Teen Titans show from 2000 and something, I forget which one.
And by the way, some people do confuse him with Deadpool sometimes.
because Deadpool was created based on that. I mean, Rob Liefeld said it many times that he just basically copied it. The name is, he's called, Slade Wilson. Deadpool is Wade Wilson. He was a mercenary initially, so Rob Liefeld basically created that, he copied it. It's no secret, everybody knows that. Joe Kelly was the one who actually made Deadpool different by making him the goofball and giving him the voice and the voice in his head. But before that, originally he was a copy of that guy right there. So
Deathstroke Deadpool.
All fans of Deadpool, you wouldn't have that if it wasn't Deathstroke.
Yeah, exactly.
Ask Rob Liefeld, he'll say it.
But Zack Snyder really did a great job making him so different than Deadpool right now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's
totally.
a great style. It's
They
a
are
great
different.
style.
They are different.
So guys, let us know what you think about this. Write in the comments, and of course, see our other takes on the other pictures that Zack Snyder released. But this is amazing. I hope that you enjoyed this video. From me, the 40k Empress and Logan, the creators of this channel. I wish you all the best, guys, who watch this next. Let us know what you think in the comments, and check the links down below if you like to support us. Love you guys. Bye bye.